I know it's late, but you guys want me to tell more stories, so I'm gonna tell you more stories. Basically, who remember the bus trick? Like, basically, for people who don't remember the bus trick, or most of the audience, basically the bus trick is you go on the bus, you pay for a ticket, you run to the back of the bus, check the bus ticket out the window, and then your friend picks it up. He or she get on the bus for free, basically, like, using your ticket. I remember back in the day, it's been about 2010, I must be about 14, my brother must be 15, we just come lay home from Shisha, we got on the bus, we done the bus trick. As soon as I got on the bus, I run in the back of the bus, chuck my ticket out the window, and then I don't know what possessed me, but I slammed the window, like, it was so peak, like, and as soon as I did that, the bus driver saw it, and also, I remember my brother's face, he was like, why the fuck will you do that? What the fuck wrong with you with this now? Like, we was fuming, like, when we got off the bus, he wanted to fight me over £2.50, like, he wanted to buy chicken chips, because back then, like, you had, like, £2.50, you able to get chips, a drink, but nowadays, you want to get that's going to cost you £7, £8, maybe £10 some places, like, think about it, this would be before inflation, like, I don't think inflation we was even a thing back then, like, because also back then we didn't have Uber Eats, Just Eat, Pay Now, Pay Later, we didn't have none of that, like, so also we got the bus, my bro wanted to fight me, what, you want to fight me over £2.50, yeah, I want to fight you over this and that, because back in the day, it was kind of hard being teenagers in the 2010s, like, because obviously, me and my brother, we wasn't drug dealers, so we wasn't really making money on the streets like our friends was doing, so we kind of lacked funds. Like, heck, I didn't have a BlackBerry until I was like 16, coming up 17. I'm embarrassed to say that, but that's just the way things are. Like obviously, me and my brother doing good now, but back then, things were a little bit different, like. But yeah, that's all I wanted to really say, just find those story, like. But also, I want to tell more stories about the early 2000s. Well, what I know is like, no one really tell stories about their childhood or their teenagehood, like the early 2000s, no more, like, which is crazy, like. Because people tell a story about, like, when I was young, people used to always tell stories about when they was a teenager in the 80s, 90s, 60s, 50s, 40s, whatever, like. But nowadays, you don't hear none of those people telling stories. But I want to tell more stories about the medieval, early 2000, medieval Britain, early 2010s. I want to tell more stories. Not other people's story, but my own story. The good, the bad, everything. But yeah, let me know what more stories you want to tell. Anyway, I'm out.